right, so according to the news, the EFCC are looking for Tompolo. To those of you that don't know who Tompolo is, especially all these Gen Z, you can look him up. His full name is Government Ekpemupolo. Now, why are EFCC looking for him? They posted it, they said, nobody is above the law. Tompolo, we have questions to answer. It is because of the video that went viral and people started tagging EFCC. Now, if you see on my screen the video, you notice that Tompolo was dancing, you understand, dancing, doing his juju things, when one man came, you know, I was spraying what looks like the NAIRA, because I know they did. It looks like the NAIRA. You understand? So people got the video, they were not tagging EFCC. That's Tompolo, go and touch Tompolo now. If you see EFCC, you don't have mind, considering who Tompolo is, being a former militant. You understand? So they were tagging EFCC. Now, EFCC now posted it that nobody is above the law. Tompolo will have questions to answer. You see, EFCC, I always knew this was a NAIRA mutilation high service. Me, I call her my service. I always knew it was going to clash very soon with tradition and culture, and it don't happen now. It don't happen now. The way you people put too much energy on a mutilated NAIRA, when I go carry him, arrest and send the person go jail, carry this one. I know say when I go shoot yourself for legs soon, and when I don't do am. Now, why do I say you have shot yourself on the foot? You know, when a crime is committed, the motive behind the crime is important. What you look as a crime, the motive behind it is important. That will decide whether it is a crime, an intentional crime or not, which will determine the sentence. Now, this particular crime of NAIRA mutilation and blah blah blah, if you go check the CBN Acts, the fine now, how much? How much is the fine? 20,000 naira, 50,000 naira or a prison time. 50,000 naira or a prison time for fine. Especially for people who do first offender. So, una leave all the big criminals for the country. Una go to pursue NAIRA mutilation. Now, una not shoot yourself for that. No. To the best of my knowledge, let me explain what happened in this video that has been going viral, right? If you notice this other video, you notice that a masquerade is dancing. Now, that masquerade where they dance, according to their culture, to the best of my knowledge, because I was there last year, according to their culture, that masquerade that is dancing, whichever thing you give to the masquerade, you get it back in 2 folds or in multiple folds. So that is their tradition. Now, if you decide to throw gold to the masquerade while he's dancing, in the nearest future, maybe in a few months, you can get that gold times double. If you decide to throw diamond or silver, times double. So people just prefer to carry notes and come and spray notes. Do you understand? And expect that some people come there and spray notes worth millions. Do you understand? Not worth millions. They do it. It's tradition. And this tradition has been going on for donkey years now. Before this Oyibo man law enter. So now you want to clamp them down because of NAIRA mutilation law. And you see, EFCC, now what I talk say, una not set on yourself up. Now Nigerians are telling you, yes, you must do something. You must do something against tradition that has been there for years. Apart from these people having this tradition, the Igbos also have their own. It is normal for Nigeria, say you go one bed, or you go one kind Igbo man wedding, say you see more money there everywhere. Do you understand? Now part of the thing. Although me, I don't like the spraying of NAIRA, because I feel say, okay, yes, because of this social media, I feel like it has started pressuring a lot of youths that if they don't do something like this, they don't belong. And with the slogan of the Gen Zs that nobody cares how you make money, just make money. A lot of them, these things, they inspire them to do the wrong thing. So I understand. But now, are you going to clamp down on tradition? That's the problem now. Some people will say, very dark man is sounding biased. No, I'm not sounding biased. I'm just telling you, they educate you now on waiting they go on for that video. And also, I'm a fan of Tompolo, not just Tompolo. To all the militants who stand for Niger Delta. I'm a Niger Delta boy. I'm from Edo State. My village is Agine Bode, and I be like partly Ijo, and Tompolo is also Ijo. So I'm a big fan of militants who stand and fight for their people. The likes of Tompolo, Asare Dokubo. Forget all these things where they happen with Asare. Asare Dokubo stood as well. Ateke Tom, John Togo. The likes of these guys that say, oh, federal government, our people are suffering. You are getting oil from our land. and our people are not benefiting anything. We don't go to school, we are not getting the money. When they carry money from here, they go build other states. You know, so they stood the force. As a matter of fact, this Tompolo you are seeing now, when Buhari became the president, Buhari declared him wanted. He was on the run. Then he fights government for that land. Say, no, you cannot take over while my people are suffering. So I'm a fan of people like this when they stand for their people. I'm the senior man, Ken Saruwiwa. You know, these are men where we say, yes, Tompolo no be small name. Maybe that's why a lot of people are saying, EFCC cannot do anything. Also, I don't believe that anybody is above the law. So if you break the law, you should answer. But again, what is the intention and the motive behind the law, behind breaking the law? You think Tompolo will just say, oh, EFCC now, I want to make you angry. Oh yeah, let us do this. We'll spray money. We'll see EFCC won't do me. I am Tompolo. No, that is tradition. That is his religion. And considering the fact that him himself, Tompolo, is now a chief priest. You see? So EFCC, me, I feel like you people will spoil your name in this country with this NAIRA mitigation law. You see the way people are talking about the Okoya children up to tomorrow. They don't believe. They feel like you people are selective in the justice. So this thing, I expected you people to do it small and leave it alone and be chasing all these big politicians where don't chop our money, where don't loot us, where don't finish this country economy. For crying out loud, you people are EFCC, Economic and Financial Crime Commission. And again, see what you are using at time they push. A crime where we say the fine at 50,000 naira. Now, Nigerians, they ask you now, what do you do? Me, I go there here, they watch the film, make I see how the film go and enter. I'll be here watching the movie. I want to see how the thing go really end. Do you understand? I want to see it. I want to see it. And how many other religion and tradition would you cancel because of NAIRA mutilation? That's the thing. How many? Every day, some people, they go to their juju house, they go meet their baba, they spray on top the gods. Then they spray on top the gods. You go drop on inside calabash. You go drop on, they go pour pork foul blood on top. Traditions day. You want to clamp it down for waiting on day our body for years before they even open the EFCC down. Anyways, let's be watching. Peace and love. Don't play. Else you're gonna learn and you will learn the hard way. Film.
The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has responded to a viral video showing the founder of Tantita Security Services, Tompolo, allegedly abusing the NAIRA. In the video, Tompolo was seen dancing, reportedly during his 54th birthday celebration in April, while a man sprayed 1,000 NAIRA notes on him, sparking a debate online with some ex-users daring the EFCC to apprehend him. Well, let's take a look at that video before we discuss EFCC's response. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. I mean, NAIRA rain. But I've heard some people, some social media users say that some people during these sort of parties, they buy these, is it fake NAIRA or, I don't know what they call it, but
yeah, like
dummy
NAIRA.
dummy
Exactly.
NAIRA or stuff like. But you know, Nigerians were debating online that how is it that this happened since April I believe, early April, and, Tompolo has not been called in. But, these EFCC responded to Nigerians. In a post on X, they shared a screenshot of that video with the caption, "Nobody is above the law. Tompolo will have questions to answer." It's good that the EFCC has responded to this, but let me take the, sort of comments that we saw on X. This is from Street Lawyer, who wrote, "After embarking on a 5-hour journey to cross the high seas to get to his country home, I bet you wouldn't dare tell him he's under arrest. The very last person you'd question is Tompolo. If you call it a challenge, I'll be here to watch your space for years to come. If the federal government couldn't arrest him when he was at war with them and made the Niger Delta unsuitable for government oil activities, who is the EFCC?" And those are the questions that Nigerians were asking, because this video has been circulating online. Adefemi Akinsoya.
I mean, well, he's asked, the person is asked, who is the EFCC? The EFCC, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. It's up to them to show who they truly are. Because in such instances like this, while we can all accept that socially the abuse of the Naira is one of the most flouted laws in this country, if you are going to enforce these laws or these protections, then do so across the board. Because I say so, when Iyabo Ojo's daughter got married last month, I believe that she came on social media and said that she was also invited by the EFCC on this same issue, and the scale is completely different. What we are seeing here in this video is not the same we saw at Iyabo Ojo's daughter's wedding. So if she was called in for questioning, I don't think there was any type of severe punishment, but she did release a statement saying that she was unaware that she had broken any laws and, apologize. Then we'll have to see if the EFCC truly are the EFCC they say they are.
Yes, I mean, some Nigerians have said, Dr. Abati, maybe the EFCC should reconsider this Naira enforcement policy because it borders on culture and traditions. I mean, we've known that Nigerians love to spray Naira. Even other cultures have adopted our Naira, spraying that we do. You see them spraying dollars and pounds in parties now. But, there's also that question as to who are the people that the EFCC would arrest and who are the people that they would not arrest.
Okay, I'll answer those questions. One, the EFCC is right to say that nobody is
above the law. Yes.
I mean, in this country, in reasonable countries, it's the rule of law that prevails. That's why you have a decent society. Absolutely. Without the rule of law, all of us will be living in a jungle, in an animal kingdom. Even animals have some codes. Yes. So the point about the rule of law is valid. Now, talking about the law, Section 21 sub 3 of the CBN Act of 2007 criminalizes the idea of abusing the Naira. You cannot squeeze it, you cannot step on it, you cannot spray it, you cannot treat it, because it's a symbol of our national sovereignty. So the law that they can invoke is that Section 21 sub 3 of the CBN Act of 2007. Now, 3, the EFCC has been arresting a number of people or interrogating them on this. You have the Okoya brothers, you have the Iyabo Ojo, Miss Iyabo Ojo, first priest, who had a wedding for her daughter. You have E-Money. You have E-Money. Yes. And then you have the famous case of Bobrisky. That's Idris Okuneye, who, allegedly, emphasis on allegedly, spent 6 months in prison for the same offense. And the EFCC has been, campaigning that nobody should spray money.
My lovers, my viewers, welcome back to Christy TV. In order to cut the long story short, the thing is that EFCC has officially invited Tompolo for questioning because of Naira abuse. What is your opinion? Feel free, watch the rest of the video, and once you finish watching, never subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do well to subscribe, turn on the bell button so you always get notified whenever we post our latest content. Christy TV got you covered. Stay tuned for more updates.
My brother, boys, don't go bring out more videos from that festival where Tompolo do for Warri. They don't go bring out more videos of money with they spray. You see that first wash, those money with they spray. That money be like 50 kobo compared to what happened for that party. The videos we are seeing. Now they are using these videos to challenge EFCC. Say EFCC, if they're born unaware, Mona go arrest this guy. The money they spray for that festival. Come and watch. Now they see money from that. See money from masquerade they connect. God, what is this masquerade? EFCC supposed to be more likely that they arrest that masquerade. Masquerade they match our money. Papa, now they see money. Damn. Una dey see money. And at the end they find 2 million. See money. See money, see money. Wow. Money in this country. See money. Okay. One guy saying go give EFCC $10,000 if EFCC fee arrest Tompolo. You see, we have what it is. Then we have what it is supposed to be. I think sometimes, now I know they understand. Or maybe on how they read, on how they listen. What it is different from what it's supposed to be. What is it supposed to be? Nobody is supposed to be above the law in this country. Anybody will break the law supposed to answer questions, supposed to pay for their crimes. But you see what it is in Nigeria. Some people are above the law. It is not right. But it is what it is. So because I tell you, say now so it does not mean I'm supporting it. Somebody they cut them inside, they support Tompolo, not drink. Have I ever supported Tompolo in this matter? But I put it to you, the FCC cannot arrest him. We they wait. So all this one we they talk, say one may pay the FCC, may FCC go arrest him. So that we go know. Say Nigeria or nobody is above the law. Worst case scenario, EFCC go say they invite and they ask a question, they do this, they do that. No, that's not what we want. We want to see handcuff for your hand. You see the way Bobrisky they carry placard. We want to see and carry placard. Now, for those of you who are asking if Naim spray the money, the crime is not just about spraying money. The crime is spraying money and mutilating money. Mutilating money means you they mishandle the money. When they spray money for ground, you call mash am. It's called mutilating the Naira. So boy, you will spray and you will mash up. 12 na dey trouble. But you see, last this matter when they see, so EFCC will need to apologize to Bobrisky. Mona they watch the way this matter they go. So EFCC will need to apologize to Bobrisky. Why will some people be above the law in our country? Why? Why? Something that I don't have a right to do. Why will a Chinese national have a right to do it in my country? Why? That Chinese man will call this spray money, make people this cash. Nobody answer until today. Or call your children. Nobody answer until today. Tompolo. You see, I was telling some people yesterday night, again, when we say government can arrest anybody, the question is, who is the government? Tompolo then our government, the right idea name Ekpemupolo, government Tompolo. Some people now government for this country. They are not official government. They you don't vote them. You know they see them there. But you see those ones where they see there, so they be props. Those ones where you see we win election and now they be face of the company. So people are shareholders. Is that how it's supposed to be? No. But that is exactly how it is in Nigeria. And that is what we are fighting to stop. So when we talk out, when we point it, when we say this is how it is, it's not because we're supporting it, it's because we're making it obvious so that there can be a change. We want a country where what is good for the goose is good for the gander. If I'm not supposed to drive one way, politician picking not supposed to drive one way. Celebrity not supposed to drive one way. If the same will not pass BRT lane, one man not supposed to enter Okada because he wear a uniform or pass the BRT lane. If the same downfall no park here, for this Lagos, one downfall go carry army for front. That place where they say no park, he go park there. When the security agencies reach, army will do like this staff. That nonsense is what we want to stop. It might not happen now, but we'll continue the fight. It's better we lose the fight than not fight at all. But EFCC, we are daring you. We want to see you arrest Tompolo. Yeah, we know you cannot, but we want to see if you are strong enough and powerful enough to do that. We are daring you. So that we have hope in Nigeria and believe that nobody is above the law.